wow, look at that. Wow. Look at that. Hello everyone. Welcome back to Food Review Club. We have got probably our longest, most valued, bestest ever friend back on the page, Richard from Wingfest.
Thanks, Matt.
You're back on the page.
Nice to be back.
And we do not, I repeat, do not have wings in our hands. But I would say out of all of the food, this is probably the closest to wings, maybe?
Well, not the closest to wings, but I reckon there's definitely a crossover because of the batter, you know, the batter, the coating, the breading. So although this is definitely out of my comfort zone, you're the fish and chip man,
Yeah,
but I reckon there's some links here. I reckon there's a crossover.
And look, everyone loves fish and chips.
Yeah.
Every man and his dog. So Jess, come and have a little close up of the fish and chips. I want to give everyone a little eyeball view of what we've actually got here. So, interesting point to note here, homemade fish cake. Quickly becoming one of my favourite sort of add-ons to any good fish and chips. We've both gone for cod, and Jess, there's a lot of chips. A lot of chips. Jess, one last thing before we sit down. Curry sauce, look.
Oh yeah.
Very dark.
That's a really good one.
Almost like gravy.
The consistency of it.
What word would you use next?
Viscosity. Which I got told off for using last time.
Yeah, great word. All right, mate. There's only one thing for it.
Have we said where we are?
Derby.
The shop?
Yes. Kedleston Fish Bar. So let me just say about this place. We're not here just by chance. This has been highly recommended, tipped off, weren't we?
We were,
by
yeah.
friends of yours to come and try it. And from what I've seen so far, does look very good. So what we're going to start with the chip to start with, shall we?
Okay.
Heavy on the salt and vinegar, as requested by myself. Here we go. Good.
You had a crunch on that.
Yeah.
I heard the crunch.
Mike picked up the crunch. That was nice.
I got the crunch.
Going again.
What else I do, have in my mouth, is good flavour. Lashings of salt and vinegar. Key goods for any serious portion of chips. I'm going to go in the curry sauce.
Lovely shout with the curry sauce.
Here you go.
Thank you.
Good curry sauce.
Yeah, solid dip.
As curry sauce actually tastes like curry.
I always feel like curry sauce and fish and chips is a real treat.
Do you?
Not everywhere offers it, if I'm being honest.
Up north they have gravy.
Yeah.
I like this curry sauce because it adds a bit of sweetness to the fish and chips. Breaks through those standard carby flavours really nicely. Now, before we get onto the fish, we probably should say why we're actually in Derby today. Do you want to tell everyone?
So yeah, I'd love to. We're actually putting on a Wingfest in Derby. It's at a place called Buster Market. It's happening in May. And we thought we'd just, I asked Matt if he'd come down and review the food scene in general in Derby.
Looks like a great place.
Yeah, and then also obviously help promote the event a bit. So if you're in Derby and you like good food, you particularly like chicken wings, then yeah, we'd love to see you at Wingfest in May.
Chatting to them at Buster Market, there's quite a nice food scene here by the look of it.
Yeah, it's up and coming for sure. They've got a nice little enclave of thing that's going on.
Another great word.
Oh,
God, for sake.
Oh no!
Oh God! It's like a walking thesaurus. God, just say it. Thesaurus.
I'm gonna get had up for that in the comments.
Well, yeah, anyway, what he's trying to say is, show you people like me out there, it's got a great food scene. It does look good, and the venue, banging.
Yeah, great venue, undercover, also outside. It's got protection against the elements, loads of seating, loads of music, all the usual things, axe throwing, etc. So yeah, as long as not just great wings, but a great day all in all. We'd love to see you there.
Come on. Right, I'm going to break into the fish. Jess, do you want to do this grand sort of reveal? Yeah? Are you ready?
Uh-huh.
Oh, wow, look at that. Wow. Look at that. Come on.
Ooh.
Electric white. You've got a great piece of fish there.
That is spectacular.
I particularly like the fat pieces of fish, as you guys know. Batter, nice and crispy, it's not too thick.
What are the rules of eating?
Just dive in,
Yeah,
Go in.
Yeah.
Go on, give us your first
Right.
thought. So hot about that. Ooh, quite.
Yeah, that is a thick bit of fish that gets kept the heat in nicely, isn't it?
Oh wow,
That's a beauty though.
steaming. I love the big flake stackers. I'm a big fan of the meatier piece of fish, not that thin, sort of slithery stuff.
Also for me, that batter is really, really good. It's It's not greasy. It's not oily.
Not
Lovely,
oily.
lovely crisp to it.
You've got a tiny bit on the underneath, but certainly nothing you'd be disappointed about. Very, very tasty.
How chunky that bit is.
Yeah.
A whole fish, there's literally a whole fish in there.
This is really good.
How much? Do you know how much these were?
No.
Ooh.
How much is a large fish and chips, please?
The large fishes is £6.30, I think, and the small chips is £2.30, so it's like £8.60.
$8.60.
Are you serious?
So cheap, man, isn't it?
Oh my god.
Great value.
You don't get much for $8.60 in London. You know.
Well, I think I've got to have a bit of fish with the curry sauce.
Do you think this is an unusual portion of chips for that amount? Or they give us more?
That's good. It's certainly not pre-round
Is
for
it
you.
a small chips you got gave?
What is this, a regular portion?
That's a regular.
Yeah.
Value,
Loads of
absolute
chips.
value.
Got half a potato bag in it. I suppose anyone watching this now should let us know if this is the #1 fish and chip spot. I'd love to know if it is.
Oh, we're going for a pour.
Little pour. Just
Oh,
to-
yeah, go on.
Just so it stops me reaching across Matt every time I want to
Have a dip.
dunk myself in the curry. Well, hey.
I suppose at this point in the video as well, we should invite sort of negative comments towards Richard. Yeah. No, let's cut the joke. You've had some crackers, haven't you?
Well,
I think
yeah,
people-
there's been a few good ones.
We had a meeting, didn't we? Went for a kebab that time. Do you remember at Salttree?
Yeah.
You had a particularly Larry shirt on that day, and some of the comments were funny, but most of them were your friends, I believe.
Yeah, well, there's a few of my friends. There's a few new ones on there. A few new people I didn't know. And then you very kindly invited the comments in the next round, and they really stepped up a gear. So, to all you guys that really threw the kitchen sink at grilling me, thanks very much.
Luckily, you've
I don't
got
think
thick skin.
some of them I can't even repeat out loud. I think on camera.
No,
But yeah.
it's all in good spirit, mate. We love you. So next, we have the fish cake. Jessica, I might invite you in for this, Jess. I'm gonna do a sort of like a crack it like some sort of like a granite rock. Are you ready?
Ooh.
That's a
Did-
big. That fish cake is a big.
Can we just
isn't it?
appreciate Techers right now?
Lovely Teckers with double forkage there.
Okay, so very different to anything we've seen so far. That looks like one solid piece of sort of mash, fish, herbs, seasoning. Up north, you can get very unique options with.
I'm going to go for a different option. The old
It comes with the noises.
come to.
That was Richard Strong.
That was me.
Here we go, it's fish cake, one of my new favourite things to get. So let's dive in.
Ooh.
A lot of pepper, bit of warmth in there, and chunks of fish.
Is that quite a bit of potato in there as well, is it?
Yeah,
Lovely.
Small chips is £2.30.
not my favourite.
Yeah, sorry, yeah, that's the small.
Smashing it in there.
Heavy on the mash front, very carb heavy, very heavy in general.
So,
Little curry sauce.
I think it's gonna be the winner. Here we go.
Curry sauce makes everything amazing, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Very good. Now, this is where we need to start digesting. What do you think we could give us as a score? And whilst we're doing that,
Oh, God.
we'll invite you for drink watch.
Oh, it's
Hang
that
on.
bad.
Last time I did this, I spat on Jess.
Ready? 1, 2, 3. I think I did a bit of spit then. Lil, I've gone for the absolute king. Jess, I might invite you to have a look at the drinks fridge as well. There's quite some good options in
Yes,
there.
like
We've got
that one.
Ben Shaw's Bitter Shandy, what Richard's got there, the Tango.
This is strawberry and watermelon tango.
And they do have the dark berry up there as well. That was a very close option for me, but unfortunately it was never going to pick the post over Lilt, which I believe to be the elite of the elite. Now, quick swill. Quick swill. Nice cold drink after salty fish and chips.
That's spectacular.
Is it?
Have you had that before?
No.
That is spectacular.
That's a big word, mate. That's is that up there for one of your favourites?
I think it
Sugar
is.
free as well.
That's brilliant. Strawberry and watermelon. Thank you.
Make that taste like summer.
Right. Done for a score. One last chip. Who's going to be good score? I'd like to invite you to go first. Score out of 10. Pending.
Oh, out of 10, Christ. I reckon I'm going to put this in the 8s for my fish and chips, I reckon.
Big score.
Like an 8.1, 8.2.
Yeah, I think I'm going to go with 8.2 as well. Good. Really good.
Good.
If you
Yeah.
had got served any of this, I'd be particularly happy. Probably the highlight for me was the fish and the curry sauce. Curry sauce, definitely not your average. Service was absolutely brilliant. And chips were pretty tasty. On that note, thanks for watching everyone. Back with Thackers. Keep an eye out for another video.
People licking your lips, checking the dips. We're checking out the best of the bunch, so you can get your best breakfast, dinner, or lunch. It's Matt D and Jess coming with a food review. We've been traveling, trying to find the best foods for you. Yeah, now that's a review.